The recent change for Twitch view. Oh my God, lady. All right. The recent change for Twitch viewers has it so that the viewers are down, or they don't count if they're not chatting, which is bad for me because I'm at, I think, the small level of streamer to where I could just have 1 or 2 viewers every stream. Fuck it, man. I don't know. You know, I can't see that big of a difference because I don't know that big of a difference. Sometimes like I literally could just hit that or just not, which is bad and cringe. But hold on, let me. Yes. Assumptions about Pokemon towns, cities. I don't know. Is it? Fuck. I don't know. It seems fine to me, so that's good. Anyways, welcome back to the stream. Today we're playing a little bit more Slime Rancher. That's the goal, I think. That's really the goal. To what? Play more Slime Rancher? I'm sorry, I'm a little frazzled. I've been trying to get my sleep schedule back to a point where it's normal. Having gone to England, hitting the daylight savings time, waking up at 4 a.m., being awake for almost 24 hours, and then taking an hour off of the amount of time I need to sleep because daylight savings time stopped over here the night that I got back. It really fucked me a little bit, but we're good now, and by good now I mean not at all. I tried to stay up really late. Good news, I woke up at 8. Bad news is I bed rotted until 10. So that's bad. That is not good. When people be like, oh yeah, I want my sleep schedule to be good, I don't think they mean I love waking up at 8 a.m. and then doing nothing. I'm putting some ranch on these slimes. What's up, Mr. Sketchy? What's up, Mr. Sketchy? Welcome back to the stream. I struggled. The reason I'm streaming earlier today, by the way, is the game not gonna go? Am I? Alright, there it is. Yeah. The reason why is because I have D&D tonight, which is cool and hype and swag and fun. However, it also means that if I were to stream at my normal time of about 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, not daylight time anymore, the only good thing about daylight time being gone is that I, with my infinite wisdom, can say standard time instead of daylight time now. Kind of annoying to say daylight time because they're like, oh, you know. But no, I'm excited. I'm hyped. I'm good to be back. But no, I'm good. I'm happy to play D&D again because it's been like a month. It's been a long time. Alright, now hold on. You might be thinking, Moo, I can't see whatever's in the... I can't see the gold. Bam! Gold counter. Yep. Figured that one out last stream and did it all the way at the end. This time we're having it all the way at the beginning. Alright, this is what improvement looks like. Alright? Best streamer on the platform right here. And don't you forget it. Both platforms. I guess I'll put you up there. Little goobers. Yeah. This is a little higher up than it should be. That feels reasonable. Alright, I think we're good. Let me turn off the YouTube. There's so much I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Did I go live on Discord? I didn't. Well, I'm not live on Discord. Did I announce being live on Discord? No, I didn't. That's also a big thing. Alright, so as soon as I started streaming, I got a text from my friend about going and studying with her. And low-key, I'm doing this shit right now. Low-key, I'm busy. Alright, what's going on? Why is this not? There we go. Yeah, alright, this is fine. What's up, Kenta? Dang, bro, this is early AF. It's true. I have D&D tonight. Alright, let me remember all the little controls here. Did I really do this on control? This doesn't feel controllery. This feels like I need to do this on the keyboard. I might be crazy, but this feels very keyboardy. No, this feels computery. All right. But no, I have D&D tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh my god. Oh my god, what the fuck? It just bricked my shit, dude. Encoding overload? What do you mean encoding overload? Alright, what's my encoder right now? It's at the lowest quality. There's only so much I can do. Whatever. Whatever, we'll be fine. You don't need a high bitrate. Alright, high bitrate is for chumps. Oh yeah, this is definitely a keyboard and mouse game. Oh yeah. Jesus. Looks like somebody was hungry. Do I have a silo to dump all my shit in? Because if I do have a silo, it is 110% my best interest to just hoard. Because I'm pretty sure everything I need right now. Angler and rock quartz. Alright, first of all, let's go see if I have all the slimes. But no! Welcome back to the stream, Kenta. It's always a pleasure to have you. I need to mix it up. I need to say something different. Wowie zowie. Thanks for the arrival, stranger. That was gross. I didn't like that one. You know what? No, I don't. Maybe I don't need to mix it up. That didn't feel good. That made me feel gross. I think it was really the wowie zowie for me. No, I think it was all of it. I think I'm really good at being cringe. You know? Alright, one of these is open, and I don't remember which. I opened one of these, I just don't remember which one I opened. So we're gonna take a brief pit stop and try and see. Is it this one? It is this one. Holy shit, alright then. Cringe me out. No, no. No, I don't want to cringe people out. I need to cringe people in. Oh, I understand. You know, I can't. I'm trying to get viewers, not lose viewers. Okay, so now I think it might actually just be in my best interest to just sell all the plorts as soon as I get them. You know, there's a reason I'm holding on to those plorts, and the reason why is so that when I pick something up that's not something I already have, I can feed them the boom plorts, and then I'll have boom, and then whatever that one is. I'm about to change the game to Fortnite so you can play as Homer Simpson. I don't think I have Fortnite installed. Maybe I do. It'd have to be on Epic Games, which is something I do not use ever, so I'm not familiar with it. That was so cringy. It makes me want to say something that will make me awkward. I still remember the Sonic Mania incident. What can I say? I'm gifted. Alright? I used to be really cringe. And now I still am, but to a lesser extent, I'd like to imagine. You know, to be cringe is to be human. You know? Whoa, am I early? I'm early too. We are both early. We're both in this together. I have D&D today, you know? So, can't fuck around. I haven't played in about a month. A little over a month, actually. And honestly, it's gonna be a while. Alright, I just kind of got used to speaking in character. It's gonna be weird to, like, not do that anymore. You know? It's gonna be weird to, like, go back to it, I think. You know, I don't want to do that. I like speaking as me. I don't like speaking as fucking Borg. To be cringe is to be Muubody. No. To be Muubody is to be swag and cool and awesome. Alright, everybody knows that. Alright, I'm not cringe. I'm awesome. I'm awesome sauce. I put it in the tags of the Twitch stream. You know, just because there was space. You think somebody who could come up with such a cool and awesome title as mine could be cringe? No, that's not the case at all. Alright, we gotta reconsider that. Reconsider what? D&D? I need to meet people. Very awesome sauce. It's true, you get it. You understand. Alright, let me move you, YouTube chat, because you're gonna be covered by something, and I gotta find a good place for you. I say that you're not cringe. Thank you, Mr. Sketchy. I appreciate it. Alright, a little low. Let's raise you up a little bit higher. Above me. Above you? Yeah, I can do that. The thing is, I want to give them like space in case you type 2 messages at once. Yeah, yeah, there we go. There we go, look at that. Now you're right on top of each other. Okay, so here's the thing. I need to keep track of where everything is. We have cotton slimes and angler slimes and rock slimes and bat slimes and tabby slimes and phosphor slimes. We have honey slimes and crystal slimes. We have puddle slimes and fire slimes. And we have 4 boom plorts, meaning that I need another type of slime. I need to pick up like 4 or 5 of them, feed them to the boom slime plorts, and then we'll have a good spot. Now, the problem with that is I don't know how many extra slots we have, and I don't know where everything is. So I'll try and find the water and the fire ones. They have to be back here, right? There's no way they're not. But no, it feels good, I think, to be back streaming again. It's been so long. A week really felt like forever, you know? And then I get back and it's like, oh, there's this new Twitch change where if you're not chatting, you're not counted as a viewer. And I'm like, what? Huh? What do you mean? Why would you do this to me? Alright, it hurts me the most, motherfucker. I use Firefox, and there's not like an extension that shows viewers. On Chrome, you can get an extension that's like, it shows lurkers. But on Firefox, it doesn't exist. So fuck me, I guess. You know, I didn't even want anything. I didn't even want to like be happy and get a reasonable number. YouTube's perfectly fine though. Big fan of YouTube. Most of the time, the fact that we're on top of Twitch chat shows that my height is indisputably much taller than the Twitch viewers. That may be true. I don't know how tall you are. And I don't know how tall Kenta is. I've not made the trip down to where Kenta lives yet. Although, you know, it'd be cool. It'd be cool. When I have... Listen, I would be lying if I said I wasn't even considering it. If I had money, I'd 100% take a trip down there. That'd be fun. You know, I'd message Kenta and be like, what's up? I'm in your nation. And then I'd give him an address that's like 8 hours away. That's what I did to Weebrahim. I told Weebrahim I was in England, like, when I was already there. And he had to, like, go out of his way to fucking meet me. Oh, he said 6'7". No, she said 6'7", I think. Fuck. Am I misgendering my viewers? Hold on. Fuck. No, yes. Ah, you did it, not me. I'm a genius. What can I say? I retain knowledge at a commensurate rate. What the fuck does that smart guy in the lawyer TV show say? I retain knowledge at a rate unlike anyone you've ever met. That's me, baby. I'm in Harvard right now. We're, I think. Real shit, we're taller. I'm 6'7". I don't know. Listen. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we do have Victor Wembanyama in the Twitch chat. That'd be fun. That'd be cool. You know, maybe Jewel Vio is part of the WNBA. That's possible. Maybe she's Caitlin Clark. Or Angel Reese. And those might be the only 2 WNBA players I know, I'm sorry. I don't watch that much WNBA. I'm more of an NBA guy. You know? Not out of hatred, I just... You know, I only really focus on one sport. And then there's college football. And I barely focus on that. There we go. Totally, haha. Fuck, I didn't check, my bad. I swear to God, if your actual height is actually 6'7", bro. No, I'm not 6'7" for real. What? You mean to tell me that Caitlin Clark is not in my YouTube chat right now? You mean to tell me... If I look up famous 6'7" people and it shows me the kid, I'm gonna fucking lose my goddamn mind. I'm gonna flip my goddamn lid. It's taking a while. You're telling me Kawhi Leonard? I don't know who that guy is. I don't know who Dion. I know Kawhi Leonard. You're telling me LaMelo Ball is it? Luka Doncic is 6'7". Hulk Hogan isn't in my YouTube chat right now. Jimmy Butler. Carmelo, I don't know that guy. That guy's real big in North Korea. I know this guy's good at basketball, but he's old. Don't know this guy. Don't know this guy. Don't know this guy. Don't know this guy. Mm-mm. I've heard of him. Heard of him. The Truth? He's cool. Although he's kind of an asshole. Nope. I've heard of him. Nope. 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 You're telling me that John Maynard Keyes, creator of Keynesian economics, isn't in my YouTube chat right now? The English economist whose ideas fundamentally changed the theory and practice of macroeconomics and the economic policies of governments? He's not here right now? How old is he? Oh, no, he's dead. Oh, wait, no, he's dead. Never mind. I saw 62 and I was like, damn, he's younger than I thought he'd be. No, he's dead. He died at 62. I just realized my @ has 6'7". It does. I'll totally grow to 6'7". Listen, always hold out hope. But don't drink milk. That shit will not help you. That shit will not help you. They fucking lied about that whole milk thing. I'm like on the verge. I'm like questionably 6 foot, which is the worst type of 6 foot to be. I'm like 5'11" and 3/4, which for most people is enough to be like, oh yeah, you're definitely 6 foot. But like, also for most people, fuck you. Fuck you, you're at 5'11" forever. And I live in this perpetual hell state where I'm 6 foot until observed. Alright, where am I going? What am I doing? The problem with exploring is that I don't know where I am. I could go down here and try and find the map. You know, that feels like a reasonable thing to do. Don't trust Moo, he's lactose intolerant. Do drink milk? No, milk is bad for you. Alright, the studies that say that it grows your bones are created by big milk. By big milk. You can't trust big milk, can you? Of course not. Where am I? I'm not at all where I wanted to be. How the fuck did I get around here? Because right now I have no idea where I'm going. I remember this. This is a cave of some kind, and it doesn't let me go anywhere. Which means that the actual way to go is through here. So how do I get up there? Hello. Oh, you're old. I forget that time passes in Slime Rancher. It's kind of fun and cute, and it adds a lot to the world. But also like, get gooped! That takes up a slot, actually. I don't want that to happen. Well, if I don't want it to take up a slot, I have to go all the way back here. Oh, fuck, I have a jetpack. Oh my god. I gave myself a jetpack? I'm so fucking goated. I'm so goated. I'm sorry. I'm so awesome sauce. The milk was made by evil cows that eat evil grass. It's true. It's true, you can't trust them. I don't know, I'm just not a big milk guy on account of being lactose intolerant. I used to be a big milk guy. You understand how fucking stupid it is? How comical my life is? I didn't know I was lactose intolerant for years. I just drank milk every day because I liked it. I thought every human just had an upset stomach all of the time. Alright, that's the dumbest fucking shit ever. It's actually the fucking dumbest thing in the entire world. Thank God I figured it out. Alright. Thank God at a point I was like, ah, well, you know, maybe I just stop. Maybe just stop drinking milk. This shit does kind of suck. Alright, I need to get a hunter plort. The problem, have I seen a hunter yet? I feel like I might have. I haven't. So if I can get 4 hunter slimes, 5 even, that'd be really good. Now, I don't know if you're an expert, but these don't look like hunters to me. They look like angler slimes, and they are very cute and they're very adorable. But this is not what what the fuck? Why are you traumatized? Dog, what did they do to that statue? I'm the GOAT. Alright, I love having a jetpack. This shit's so awesome. Okay, well, this is a rock. Hello everyone, I'm looking for hunter slimes. I don't suppose you'd know where they are. A lot of the same slimes, but it's okay. I'll just go over here. Eventually, you have to find them, right? Like, they wouldn't put the statue here if it, like, wasn't there. Thank you very much, Kenta, for planting a little Pikmin acorn. I hope he grows into a big Pikmin tree. This is normally about the time where I'd bring up that I play Pikmin Bloom, but nothing major's really been happening as of late. Yeah, no, on my trip in Florida, I saw a couple. Mossy Hen statue, okay. I saw a couple who had Pikmin Bloom together. I didn't see them in person, but I saw their matching me avatars, and I felt, you know, I was like, oh, that's nice. You know. I guess I'm getting better at Pikmin Bloom. Can you get better at a game where you just kind of walk around and you grab shit? Maybe. I guess. The statue has seen what his actor friends do, and there's slimes in the anime as an anime. What the fuck? What the hell? What the hell, man? Alright, you gotta make it weird. you ain't gotta make it peculiar. The hell are you talking about? Alright, let me grab this. Lovable trash. Oh, I get it. It's a seagull. You ain't gotta make it sus. And then the Among Us song plays. Do 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 do. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. No, we're good. Alright, how do I go up? Other than through sheer willpower. I have a hen for you. You can be right there. No! No! Alright. I guess having the hen statue doesn't mean anything. I'll send you back from where you came. Although this does seem promising. No! Fuck. Well, great. Now I look stupid and dumb. Now I look stupid and dumb. Take me up. Okay, or don't take me up. I didn't even want to be taken up anyways. I didn't even want to use a jetpack to do what the jetpack does. Go, 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 go. Alright. What's in the box? That's not that cool. That's not that cool. That was not a, you know, I was expecting something swag. That shit was lame as hell. It's just a statue. But yeah, by the way, I don't, every time I say what's in the box, it's a reference to Seven, which is a movie. It was a really big meme, back when I was younger. You know, back when I was younger and whatnot, it was a really big meme. You don't want to know what's in the box. Alright, there's a reason he's like crying when he asks. Alright, pro tip, if you're watching Seven, you don't want to know what's in the box. That box is, that's an evil looking box right there. There's a reason that he didn't know, and why the other guy didn't want to tell him. The intrusive thoughts are telling me to finish the joke. Help me, please. No! Fight them! Alright, do what they trained you to do in therapy. Or something. I don't know. I don't go to therapy. Not out of a distrust for the practice, but just out of a distrust for the amount of money that they're taking out of my wallet to even consider it. Whee! That shit's expensive as hell. That's right. I don't know. I like watching movies. I've watched a bunch of movies recently. I think last night, either it was before or after stream. I have a hard time thinking that it was before, or else I would have mentioned it. Maybe I already have. I watched Air, which is the movie about getting Michael Jordan the Air Jordan shoe. And it's like Moneyball. It's like Moneyball, but worse. Now, if you don't know what Moneyball is, you're just hearing this for the first time. Don't mistake me. Alright, it's not a bad movie. It's good. But Moneyball is just it's just better. It's just a worse Moneyball. Moneyball is a pretty good movie. People love Moneyball. But it's just Moneyball but worse. Go watch Moneyball. You know, it's not the same, but it is basically the same. I don't know. I've been watching, like, movies that don't have a lot to say because I'm a little sick of watching movies that have something to say, if that makes any sense. Like, I saw Begonia while I was in England, and I was like, wow, this really says a lot about society. And then I was like, maybe I want to stop learning about society. Maybe I just don't want to know. Is that fine? Is that chill? Can I just, like, not know? Can I live in ignorance and squalor? Low key, can I ask for business advice? Or is it too much? You can ask for business advice. Now, keep in mind, I'm 20, and I hate working. So I will do my best to give you business advice as what I've learned. Alright, now I'm taking Accounting 5000, which is Intermediate Financial Accounting, and I'm also taking Finance 3000, which is pretty generic business stuff. So I will do my best to help you. However, it comes with the risks of, you know, I haven't finished my degree. I'm in college right now. Although I do know stuff. I remember I helped Jax out with an issue one time. That was actually something I was learning, so that was pretty cool. I don't know if accounting will help in negotiating. Well, no, accounting doesn't, but I'm also taking finance right now, which is more traditional business things. You know? I guess it depends on what the question is. But to be clear, I'm taking Marketing 3000. I took Management 3000 last semester. I'm taking Finance 3000 right now. And while my major is in accounting, the major is actually business administration. So, it has a focus on accounting, but I do learn the generic, like, oh yeah, you know, business. If you are going to make $5,000 a year, or make $3,000 a year, pick the 5,000. If you're going to make $300 a year, but the coupon rate is 7%, is that worth it if your required rate of return is 5%? Probably, yeah. Unemployment, I'm not even an age, but unemployment good. Unemployment is bad because it makes me broke. Alright, I'm fucked. I'm not recovering any health because I'm stuck. Never mind, we're good. I'm currently in negotiations for fundraising with this restaurant, so I'm wondering what me or my team could offer. For fundraising with this restaurant? So you want to fundraise at a restaurant? Like, at their location? Is it one of those things where it's like, oh, you want them to offer, like, would you like to round up your purchase to the nearest dollar to contribute to this charity? Like, you know, because for the most part, I guess, now admittedly, this is the caveat, right? I don't have a real business expertise or negotiation, or not negotiations, but I don't have a real business expertise, or not expertise, but like, what am I looking for? Experience! The word is experience, good lord. I'm sorry, I'm illiterate. And so I haven't done anything with fundraising or stuff like that. However, you know, I guess it's like donations right now are getting an item from them, donation of money, or doing guest speaker stuff. Well, they can put it on their taxes. Now, I only know individual income taxes, and the business probably isn't that. However, you can get deductions for things for charity, of course. You know, that's always an option. A charitable donation, as long as your itemizing expenses can be counted as a way to decrease your taxable income, which is good. Although they could also just give to charity for that. You can do the whole thing of supporting the community. You know, it's good press, obviously. However, if you're fundraising, I imagine you're not in a position to give them a shit ton of money. The options right now are getting an item from them, donation of money, or doing guest speaker stuff. This is my first time doing this, so nervous. Or fundraising, donation of money, or doing guest speaker stuff. I guess, I don't know, it's hard, because I don't feel like I have a full context. However, I can't guarantee to you that with the full context, I would suddenly like, no. Oh, shit! Oh wait, this is actually what I want. I need food so bad. The thing is, I can't guarantee that even with the full context, I'd be able to deliver unto you good business advice. So I'm hesitant to ask for more. No, that's a rock. I'm technically unemployed. This shit isn't even my legit job. That's a bummer. You should make this shit your legit job. You know, I guess. What do you have? I suppose. You know, what do you have as a? Can you eat the fucking? Oh, there they go. Now they're dead. You know, because if it's in the vein of like helping the community, contributing, good press could be a good thing to incentivize them, I suppose. All right, can I please get the hunter ports? Nope. Okay. All right, what's this? How do I get past this? By going up? Okay. I'm planning on majoring in business, so it works. Oh, 100%. Pull up the YouTube tutorial from 2016 on what? Fundraising? I'm sure there is one. I'm sure there's one somewhere. I guess I haven't heard of it. Alright, I don't actually need the plorts. I need the actual slimes themselves. No, I need you. I don't need you. I thought I grabbed him. Where did he go? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish I could help you more. I really do. I guess I just don't. Yeah. I imagine you took this job from someone, right? Would they have any ideas? Would they have any advice? Anything like that? You know, the best thing you can do is ask someone who was in the biz recently. You know, or send an email to someone who might know more in the sphere. You know, send an email to some famous person who loves doing fundraisers who might have a tenuous connection with you. Alright, people love getting random ass emails. It makes their day. They love that shit. Yeah, me and my team are really good at advertising, so we did add that. That is great. That is phenomenal. That's absolutely something I would do. You know, because I don't want to say the only reason. However, and I can only say so much because the amount of tax stuff I know is for individual tax people. You know, it's for taxes that you and I would pay, not a business would pay. However, you know, good social media presence, good community presence is always something that businesses are interested in. You know, it's ethical business management to support the community that you're engaging in and trying to get profit from. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe do the YouTube tutorial. You know, maybe just give the YouTube tutorial a glance. I'm sorry, I wish I could help you more. I really do. Over all of my business stuff is like, what to do if your boss may or may not have committed some kind of ethical crime. You know what I mean? How to be an investment banker type shit. Yeah. No, sorry, I hope things go well though. You know, I don't know, reach out to people. You have a LinkedIn? you have a LinkedIn? Go find shit out. I don't know. Definitely like ask people, I guess. People farther up in the food chain. Just to do it, shits and giggles. Even if they don't tell you anything, you'll have gotten something. And if they do tell you something, then you can establish a connection maybe in the future. But that has nothing to do with business school. That's just me being in college and needing to find a job, and this is the type of shit that I have to do. That slime looks so fucking cool, dude, but I can't focus on that. What the fuck? I can't focus on this right now. I need the hunter slimes. I meant that as a joke, but you go, I guess. Hey, I see you, by the way. I just need, like, 2 more. How hard could this possibly be? I also need one of the plorts, actually, so. No. God damn it, are you serious? Are we all being for real with each other? Thank you, I appreciate the effort. Guys, am I gonna get this bread? You are gonna get this bread. Alright, 100%. I believe in you at least. The fact that this isn't your real job, but you're doing something like this, kind of, I guess, implies a sense of you're doing pretty big things, despite the fact that it's not your job. And that's a, you know, that's a good thing to do. And I don't want to, I guess, snipe you here. I don't know if this is doing too much, right? But I assume, I don't want to, oh, it's so weird, it's so weird. You said you're going to grow to 6'7". I assume you might be at an age in which you're still growing. And so if you're young and you're doing fundraising work, that's good. That's good. You know, that's something, that's, one, the fact that you're doing it is probably pretty hype. And two, the fact that you can tell people that you're doing it is pretty good. I don't want to say resume material, but resume material. You know, like I've done bumfuck nothing for most of my youth. I say I did bumfuck nothing for most of my youth. I'm old now. Yeah. And you know, I think that's gonna help you in the long run. Cause I knew how do you exist? Can you leave, bro? I knew a girl that did a bunch of stuff while she was young, and things are working out very well for her right now. Just because she was the type to go out and do that stuff. You know, I think it builds a skill set and a determination that a lot of people don't have, and by a lot of people I mean me, smiley face. And I think it'll reward you well. I don't want to say later because that sounds like, oh yes, these are skills that will help you when you're older. These are skills that'll probably help you within like 5 years. You know, these are good things. These are good things to do and to have. I do hope you figure it out though. Although I think it's great that you're doing this kind of stuff in the first place. Alright, Hunter Slime becoming Hunter from Left 4 Dead would be so fucking funny. I'd probably laugh and agree. The problem is that I don't know what Hunter from Left 4 Dead looks like. Is that a Hunter Slime? No, it's a chicken. Well, I guess while I'm here, I might as well investigate whatever the fuck this guy is. Because he seems kind of hype. Hello? No! Alright, that didn't go very well. Did I lose one of my beeswax in here? Nah, we're good. Alright, so he eats nectar. They eat nectar. I don't really have any. Which is strange, I have a lot of buzzwax. Never mind, I have wild honey. Do you eat this then? If I shoot you with this, are you gonna eat it? You bitch. Well, what am I supposed to do with this? Big crack, go! Oh. Okay, no. No big crack, go. That sucks. Google it? Alright, I guess. But if I don't giggle and guffaw, I'm gonna be disappointed in you. If I don't burst out laughing. I don't know. I think I don't really play Left 4 Dead. You know what I mean? It wasn't one of the games I played when I was around, existing in the world. You know what I mean? I guess I just don't really have any like experience with the whole thing. Like I maybe played once or twice within the past year, calendar year, not even 2025. It makes like a silly sound. Oh, okay, I see. If it makes a silly sound, this changes everything. I didn't know that. Please forgive me. It sounds like I'm being sarcastic and rude, and I don't want you to think that I am. It sounds like I'm being dismissive, but if it does make a funny sound, that does change everything. Fuck! Alright, well at least I have 3 Hunter Slimes, and this is a good thing to have. Oh! Oh fuck, it's you. Well, I need a, do I get rid of this wild honey in exchange for a plort? Because I do need a plort. Fruit and meat. Is there any fruit and or meat over here? Hey bud, I know. You're hungry and you're weird. You'll die while the sun is up, so I really would just love if you could like find something around, you know what I mean? Stop eating! Where are you? Stop it! And you're dead. Okay, but you're still alive. That's good. Any vegetables? Well, we got one. The problem is that I don't have any vegetables for him. Low key, not my problem right now. I'm not dealing with that guy. Pounds. And then upsy daisies. Maybe there are more vegetables over here. You know? Oh, this is me, actually. Hello. Please port. Yes. Alright, this is exactly what I needed. If any other hunter slimes want to come out of the woodwork, probably not. Okay. I guess I just leave now, right? I guess I just go back? I don't really want to dick around and wait for nighttime to fall again. That sounds like a pain in the ass. I just don't know where I'm going. Oh. Hey man, can you go over there please? I appreciate it. And there's no buzzwax. Where am I and where am I going? I noticed that I'm going the opposite way of where I need to be. So maybe it might be in my best interest to not. Maybe I'll just go this way instead. Which are also a sound that stalkers from Half-Life 2 make. I haven't played a lot of games. I wasn't a really big gun and ball gamer, I guess. There's a large amount of people that play games with guns and balls, and I don't really play any of those. I don't play sports games. I don't really play shooter games either. You know, it's because I'm old. I don't think it's because it's just because I grew up with like a Nintendo. Oh, a Nintendo? Holy shit, I really am a boomer. Are we being fucking for real right now? Oh, Nintendo? That's what my mom says. That's not true. My mom doesn't refer to video games. That's what my grandfather would say. I have a grandfather remaining. I have a pop-pop because my Nana remarried. So I have two grandfathers. So there's still one around. Regardless, that's not my point. I'm old as fuck. But no, when I got a computer, I was a lot more interested in like, because I didn't have a computer until I guess pretty late in the game. I didn't have Steam until even later in the game because I didn't understand what it was. And so by the time I was like getting video games, I think I was just not really in the mood for like shooters for the most part. And I still like don't really play shooters. Like I own a game called Metro, I just don't do it. You got an NAS? No, I grew up on the Wii. I grew up on the Wii. Alright. Which I refuse to think is old. I say grew up on the Wii, but like I was really young when I had a Wii. I really grew up on the 3DS. The 3DS aged with me, which is kind of insane because that was like, I remember 2013 is, I looked it up. For those of you who don't know, Nintendo recently released an app. And it was called like the Nintendo Store app. And what you do is when you download it and you log into your Nintendo account, if it's an old Nintendo account, it'll have some of your data and it'll like show you your play activity. The 3DS is real. It's the 3DS, not the NES. I played with the 3DS. The 3DS, the one with the big 3 is the one I played with, okay? Not the fucking NES. But no, like, it'll show you your stuff. Like, on the Nintendo 3DS, first time played, 2011. Like, that's crazy. 2011? I was so young then. I was so young in 2011, I had dinosaur pajamas. Alright, that's crazy. Am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way. I knew I got flipped around. Bro, that's actually real. 3DS was peak. 3DS was peak! It lasted a long time. And it stuck around for a while. You know, I played with it for so much of my life. Most of, you know, sometimes it'll still boot it up. I mean, how could I not? I've had so many 3DSs because I used to play with them all the time and break shit. So, like, it'd get broken and then I'd get a new 3DS and just transfer it. I don't even know what number 3DS I'm on now. It can be, it's not like a large number. Let me be clear. The way I said that was like I was churning through 3DSs. This is not true. Probably about 5, which is a lot, but it's not like that much. I don't know. It was pretty peak. It's pretty good. God, 2011? I must have been like, I want to say 6? I was 6 in 2011. God, maybe I really am old. I was 6 in 2011. Hoo boy. You know, back in the olden days. There we go. Yeah. I was born in 2004, but it's like, I was born late in 2004. Can you eat this, please? Wait a minute. What type of stuff does the boom plort eat? Because if they eat meat, they also eat meat. Wait, you're telling me I have boom slimes and under slimes and both of these fuckers eat meat? This is bad. This is actually really bad. Can I eat a coop? I built this into a farm. What do I do here? What do I do here? I could tear it down and build a coop, but then I'd still need to wait for all the chickens to grow. And even then, I mean, I don't even have any chickens on me. You know what I mean? So they wouldn't be eating their favorites. No, Briar hen is an easy thing to get to. Briar hen is easy. I can find a briar hen. Yeah, I can find a briar hen. So go get a briar hen or a roostro. No, it has to be the hen because the roostros don't grow that much. They're males. And then once you get all those, come back and yeah, okay. Jesus, this is so complicated. I need to pick up all of these so I can sell them to pay for my new coop. Not to be mistaken for the car. I'm not getting one of those. How was Ice Age? Not the dinosaurs, because you're a little younger, I guess. The Ice Age movies were good. I really like the Ice Age movies. I did a quiz in a pub while I was in England, and they had Scrat on there, and I was like, oh my god, yeah, I know Scrat. So I like the Ice Age movies. They were good. I know probably critical reception of them is they got worse over time, but I actually enjoyed them more over time. My favorite was probably the third Ice Age movie. I was a big fan. That one kind of fucked. Let's see. Yeah, no, the third one was definitely my favorite. After a while, I think they started getting Drake in there, and I really stopped watching. Not because of any bad feelings towards Drake. It was probably his target audience at that point, which is to say, young. But I think once they introduced the fourth mammoth is when I really stopped, like, yeah, you know? No, I think it really starts picking up with the second one, because the first movie was like a real movie, and I didn't like watching real movies. I liked watching fake movies, whatever the fuck that means. All right, do I want to get a fucking plort collector, because this feels like there's a lot. It just feels like there are a lot, and I don't really want to get all this, and I can buy a couple, so maybe I will. Plort collector, and then I'll get a plort collector here, and all I gotta do is feed it, and then we'll be fine. Alright, what do you guys eat? Veggies and meat? Well, guess what? I got veggies right here. No meat, because it's kind of a pain in the ass. It's meant to be a playful insult, but that's good, I guess. I'm not even that old. I'm so young and spry. Alright, I'm not even 21. I can't drink legally. I have, and I would again. But, you know, legally speaking, no, I can't. I can't get a rental car. Can you believe that? You need to be fucking 25 to get a rental car? Alright, so much for being in America, land of the fucking free. You can't get a rental car even though I've been able to drive for like 4 years. And I can get a rental car until like 9 years in the future? Okay, pal. Oh, I threw the wrong food in there. I was meant to throw the mint mangoes over there and the Q berries over here, but I did the opposite. Whatever, man. It's not that big of a deal. Go, 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 go. What was I doing? Finding briar hens? That's right, I was finding briar hens. Let's go find briar hens. You were meant to fall for the rage bait? Oh, my apologies. Arrgh. I'm not old. I don't remember the Ice Age. It's been so long ago. Dementia's gotten to me. I don't know. I'm not like at a point where I'm desperate to be young. I think. You know, as soon as the kids really started saying 6, 7, I knew. Because the thing is, I don't want to say I have an old soul, because it sounds like, it kind of sounds shitty. Like, if someone tells you, oh, I have an old soul, like, what the fuck are you telling me, man? What does this mean? What are you talking about? Alright, let's try and find the briar hens, because I know they have to spawn here, for the tabby cats to spawn here. But I guess I do, for the most part. So I don't really feel the need to be like, or pretend to be like super young when I'm not. This is a hen. I'm looking for a briar hen. This is the first time I picked up a roostro. Can you believe that? Alright, well, where the fuck are the briar hens? If I had to take a guess, they'd probably be across the fucking Starlight Land over here. Moo Unk for real? A little bit, yeah. I wonder if the chickens can be gay and have gay babies. Because it would really help me out if gay chickens were real. You know? It would really help me out if chickens could... Oh fuck, this is bad. There's nowhere to throw them. Yeah, this is very bad actually. Go. Nope, okay. I don't know why you went all the way over there. Probably because he's a bitch. What is that? Oh, you're a stony hen, I don't think. God damn it. The problem is that there's this big fuck-ass rock in the way. Don't go over there. No. 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 Leave them alone. I see you, motherfucker. I see. Leave him alone. Am I good? Are we safe? I don't see anything else. I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't... Oh my god! Alright, well that made me feel kind of dumb. But I figured it out. So no worries, gang. 6-7 doesn't even have a hidden meaning on like 69 or 420. What's 420's hidden meaning? 420 is basically the same as 6-7, but just weed. You know, there's nothing inherently in the numbers 420. That apple tree had a smiley face. Fuck, I missed it. I'm such a chump. I'm kind of hungry, but I'll get food when I'm back at I'll get food when I'm at school, because I gotta go to school to play D&D. I gotta roll up. On the bright side, I don't need to pay for parking, because it's a Saturday. 420 is like 420. Is that like the best time to smoke weed? I didn't know that was the point. Maybe I'm not as big as maybe I'm not as cool as I thought I was. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm just not hip. All right, where the fuck do I get a briar hen? I haven't even vacuumed up a briar hen. Are we serious right now? I have no idea where they are. Okay, are you a briar hen? No, you're a hen. You're also a hen. I don't need you. So there's sea hens and briar hens. Is that that looks like it could be a briar hen. No, that's a hen. Holy shit. Money. Where'd you? Oh, well, there they go. Yeah, that was fun. Or was it AM? I forgot. I don't know. I don't smoke weed. Because I'm lame. I'm cringe. Also, it's just not my vibe. But, I don't know. I don't really do drugs, so I'm lame. Although I have been invited. And to be honest, that's kind of like my bar. What the fuck is a ringtail slime? Ringtail slimes are nothing but trouble. Theft under the cover of darkness is their favorite hobby, and they delight in getting away before the sun rises. They're exclusively moonlit because they transform into stone when exposed to sunlight. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that I need to get more of these assholes and then combine them and then we'll call it a day, is what I'm looking at right now. Do they spawn anywhere in particular, or do they just appear? Because I don't. That's a painted hen. I'll pick you up, but I don't need you right now. Are you? Is that a briar hen? No, that's a hen hen. What the fuck is the difference? These are honey rabbits. I've been here before. I know I have. I don't know. What was I saying? That's right. My metric of being swag and cool is just as long as I've been invited and I say no, then we're Big John. Alright, that's kind of my metric here. Because if I haven't been invited, it's like bummer. Like, I've been invited to try Coke, and that kind of sucks. Like, I wish I was. Would I say yes? Maybe. I don't know. Just like a little bit, you know? A little bit can't be too bad for you. But for the most part, you know, as long as I'm invited, then I know I've been making inroads with the right people, and I'm being cool. Don't mind me, everybody. I'm just on my way. What are you, a sea hen? Yes. Don't mind me, everyone. I'm just walking by here. I'm looking for literally nothing here. There's literally nothing here that I need. So that sucks. Bummer. Alright, back to wandering around I go. I hope I find more fucking ringtail hens, because they're ringtail slimes, because as it stands, I just got one guy. Well, he produces florets, so if I combine the hunter slime and the ringtail slime, then I can just create more from getting more hunter slimes. Ugh, what a pain in the ass. Where am I? Where am I? What am I doing? Because this is in the middle of fucking nowhere. Are you a briar hen? What's a briar? Why is there a hen for it? Fuck, if only I paid more attention during Robin Hood or something. I don't know, I never really liked those movies. They're kind of boring. Are you a briar hen? No, you're a hen hen. You're a honey slime. This place looks cool. I'm in. This looks great. The problem is there's nothing that I'm looking for is here. I had a friend who hit me up. He was like, do you enjoy, like, do you like, Slime Rancher? I was like, yeah, I think it's great. And he's like, I don't know, I don't really like it. You know, and you want to know what I told him? I told him terrible things about himself in order to make him feel bad for disliking the video game. That's not true. I don't know. I didn't really get the appeal of Slime Rancher until several years after it came out. Now, admittedly, I fucked up. So you're telling me I have no hunter slimes and I have no ringtail slimes? You're telling me I'm broke? God damn it, this sucks. And I can only get fucking 30 at a time? Why? How do I upgrade more? Do I need money? Alright, well this sucks. We're in a bad spot right now, but have no fear. With the amount of money I have, we're gonna recover from this. 6-7 was from a song. 21 source of media was a meme. I don't know. I only found out about 6-7 after it was already big. 6-7 literally doesn't have a meaning. I know 21 doesn't, but at least that shit was a punchline. 21. 6-7 is just this part of the song. I was literally just throwing it. Listen, I'd love to discuss memeology with you. The problem is that unless we're talking about like, I don't want to say Harlem Shake because I'm too young for Harlem Shake. I wanted to be funny and like be old and be like, yeah, let's talk about the Harlem Shake, but I don't. That's like, that was before my time even. That wasn't before my time, but it was like pretty early on to the point where I can't pretend like I knew what was up. Well, what was like what was a meme from my time? Like E? You guys know E as this picture of Markiplier on Lord Farquaad's face, and it was like E, E, E. There's this guy. He said E a couple times. That's it. That was my time. Yeah, I remember E. It was fun and whimsical. Back in the good old days. E, 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 E. People just fucking say that. And by people, I do mean children. Let me be clear. When I say people, I was referring to people around my time. And I was a child back then. So children would just say E, E, E. They'd repeat it, and I'd be like, that's not very funny. That's not very funny. It wasn't funny. But it's the same thing. It's the exact same thing as 6-7. Alright, sometimes people just want to try and be funny, and so they'll just say shit. I mean, that's what I do on a daily basis. That's not true. I don't stream that often. I used to be king of the castle, and then Twitch changed their viewer policies, and I stopped streaming as much because I got busy. But I used to be king of the world. You just gotta believe me. Alright, let's open the refinery, because I think this is how I upgrade my shit. Yeah, upgrades is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for storage capacity. You need tabby ports and angler. Yeah, no, I don't have radiant or jellystone, which sucks. I don't have enough. I do have some. Do I have enough for anything? Bro, I'm broke. No, what are the other ones? I don't have lava dust, I don't have wild honey. I should have wild honey, I just didn't get it. I don't need a med station, I need warp technology. Okay, this is good. Wait, this is goated actually, hold on. I can make one of these. This is a warp depot, I don't need one of those. I don't need a cannon. Okay, that's pretty swag, don't need that. So I can build one home portal, that's it. Of everything I got, I can build a single home portal. This sucks. This blows. Well, I guess back out into the middle of nowhere I go. Yeah, this is a pretty game though. Wait, have I actually accomplished anything? No, I haven't. I haven't accomplished shit. The status quo from an hour ago is the exact same. God damn it. Alright, whatever. I'll lock in. I know where the hunter slimes are. I know where I saw a ringtail slime once and no others. So all I gotta do is figure that shit out. Are you a briar hen? You're a hen hen. What the fuck is the difference? Go, 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 go. That's a little risky, I think. Especially after dying to fucking up a jetpack, but listen, sometimes you gotta believe in yourself. Even when believing in yourself has led you down the wrong path. God damn it, YouTube is recommending me AI Slob. It's bad. Like, it's awful. I'll get those movie, like, shorts where they just like summarize the movie but like with the wrong names. It's horrendous. It's awful. You know, Jeffrey was 5 years old when his mom threw him into a garage or some shit. Like, what are we talking about here? What's happening? Because whatever's happening here, I personally want it to stop. What the fuck is that? What was that? I hate you so much. I don't want to be mean, but as long as you survive, everyone else here is gonna... You know what? We're out of here. I'm blowing this popsicle stand. You know what? I'm blowing this popsicle stand. I don't want to be here anymore. What the fuck? YouTube FBI agent? Oh, I remember FBI agent. That's an old one. That's an old one. You're about as old as I am. Alright, FBI agent. I remember when that was the hotness. You know? God. I do wonder how the government internally reacts to all this. I was watching one of those YouTube short movies where you don't watch the actual movie, but you get like glimpses and pieces of it from YouTube shorts. So I was watching a YouTube short movie, and the latest thing on my timeline, I guess my feed, whatever the fuck it's called, is the trial of the Chicago 7, which is a movie about how protesters in the 70s got jailed and convicted of things they didn't do because government agents infiltrated their protests and did bad things, and then framed it. I think the proper term is false flag operation. However, I am not as knowledgeable as I should be on the subject. Anyways, why did I bring this up? I don't know, man. Because they've infiltrated. All right, I'm a conspiracy theorist now. It's so it's a bummer. I saw you, bitch. Drown! Drown. It's not hurting him. God damn it. That's not hurting him either. I put him literally in a waterfall. I am gonna go up here though. Bye bye. Why? You're not even in the U.S. You're not even. Yeah, you don't even have one. You don't even have an FBI agent. You're not in the United States. Thank heaven. Things aren't going too well over here. Alright, shit kinda sucks. Shit kinda sucks over here, not gonna lie. Fruit! I can do that. What are their favorite fruits? If it's slimes and Q-berries, then I got great news. No, it's not. They prefer the mint mangoes. That's fine, I have a farm of those. Can I go up, please? Thank you. I left the US at the right time, bro. I don't know, one of these days. People are, I would love to avoid becoming super political. However, woke is back. Alright, I saw those goddamn, what am I supposed to do with this? I saw the elections over the past, what, November 4th? That shit is so blue. That shit is so blue. Woke is back. Alright, Blorja is back. It's the first time I've seen Blorja in a while, that's for sure. Blorja, for those of you who may not know, is blue Georgia. It's this idea of Georgia being blue, which is notable because it's usually a red state. I don't know. Things are swinging back. The pendulum is swinging. Alright, I know there's this idea of pendulum theory where people just go back and forth, and I do think it's mostly true. There are a bunch of people who just go back and forth. It's like, oh man, shit's not immediately better. Let's just get this different guy in. Alright, this different guy will fix everything. Alright, 100%. I believe him. Why would he be lying to me? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's get out of here. I wonder if anything. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? That's a hen and that's a pink slime. Alright, pal. These are sea hens. That's a sea chick. Don't need that. I needed sea hens. Where am I? I'm fucking lost. I have no fucking idea where I am, but I think I'm on the way to more hunter slimes, which is good because that's what I'm looking for. Oh shit, angler slime. Oh, they eat meat, right? And they have a fondness for sea hens. Yeah, sorry pal. Every sea hen I get, I'm trucking to you. Ooh, mushroom planter. All this is decorations. I remember when you'd crack them open and it'd give you money. Back in my day, back in my slime rancher, when you opened something it would give you money. And now there's nothing. Hey, listen, pal. You were probably excited to survive. you're probably happy to have a life with you and your baby. And I really need to feed you to the angler slime. So, bye-bye. I feel demented. I feel evil. Maybe it's because I'm giving them character. You know? Maybe it's more fucked up that I'm being nice to them as I kill them. Yeah, I think that's true. I think if you're gonna like, you know, if you're gonna kill something, it's like kind of sickening to be nice to it. But maybe I was just too infected by that one anime. What was it called? The Promised Neverland? Can I spoil it? Surely I can, right? It's the conceit of the whole goddamn anime. Surely, yeah, no, I can spoil surely the first episode of The Promised Neverland. The concept of the fucking anime is that the children are being raised as like food for evil monsters by their caretakers. What the fuck is nectar? That's cool. And so they're like, it's not their mom because they're like in an orphanage, but like the nun that takes care of them is like evil and is only raising them so that the monsters can eat them. And they're gotcha, bitch. All right, you two, you three. Where? I know there are more of you. That's a honey port. I don't need this. I know there are more of you. Where are they? What do you eat? Nectar and fruit? Yeah, I bet you do, buddy. Get to eating. Get to munching, pal. Oh, fuck, wait. Are you a briar hen? You're a hen. Well, I've stumbled across a problem. I have nectar, I have ringtail, and I have flutter slimes. Now, the ringtail eats everything, which is good. The flutter slimes eat nectar, which is fine. If I can combine the ringtail with the boom, and then I can combine the flutter with the hunter, then it should work out. Can you grow nectar, Slime Rancher 2? God damn it. Fuck. Okay, we're fine. We feed. We combine the flutter slimes with the ringtail slimes. Give me your existence, please. I need more of you. Okay, so priority numero uno is to fucking get out of this place. Okay, this is cool. Yoink. Okay. I could technically combine them with a pink slime, but no thank you, smiley face. God damn it, is that where I need to go? Because if so, that is a long distance away. Oh no, it is. That's so far. I don't even know where I am. Yes. I think it's great that you all are here, but I gotta leave. I gotta go. This is a lot of bees. That's a roostro. That's a hen. This is decorations. We know this already. There's a strange pit to wear. This would probably be faster. I lied. This shit is not faster. There's a big ass fucking door right over there. Oh, this absolutely is faster. Okay, what's this? Because this feels vaguely important. This is a map! Are you fucking serious, dude? Where's the other one? I thought this would be the map for the whole thing. You're telling me that there's another map that I just haven't found? I just haven't been looking hard enough? That's a bummer. Alright, we want to go to the left. But no, this is something I can deal with. This is something I can do. Ringtail slime You flutter plort him, okay? You get him to shoot at another plort. You get the ringtail slime to, you get the flutter slime to eat it. Bing bang, boom pow bop. And Bob's your uncle. I've never understood that phrase, Bob's your uncle. But whatever, man. Bob can be my uncle. I got an uncle, he's kind of a piece of shit. So I guess having some random dude would probably be an improvement. Don't mind me, I'm minding my own business. Thank you very much. Yeah. And then I can go through here, and I'm not even there yet. I'm not even there yet, which kind of sucks. Yep, not even there, but whatever, we'll be fine. Now I just need to go back, but even more so this time. God, they're really incentivizing me to make that fucking warp statue. Man, gee willikers, if only there was something I could, like a machine I could make or build that would let me teleport one way back to the conservatory. It's a shame that no such thing exists. Whatever, oh well. Damn, I'm moving. I did get a dash module from the decoration thing, so it's possible that I'll be able to move faster. Or cheaper. Any one of those do would be preferable. Alright, so I have a shit ton of stuff in my inventory right now, so I'm just gonna go over here and we're gonna see how it is. I'm gonna build a roof on it and I'm gonna make it nighttime. I'm gonna shove both of these fucking goobers into a cage and then I'll milk them for all they're worth. You want nighttime? We want an air net. Hello. Welcome to my dungeon of evil. Hello. Yes. Yes, you likely would like to eat one of these, I bet. Yes! Oh fuck, they didn't give you anything to eat. Alright, well I'll be right on that. I'll go find food, I guess. Hey you guys! What's up? Oh, yeah. There's no ash. There's no ash because there's no food. I didn't give you any food, my bad. It's not my fault my slimes are starving. They just happen to be like this. You know, they just happen to show up at this point in time. This doesn't solve anything, by the way. The hunter slimes still only eat meat, and the other guys still only eat meat. Which means that I still need to find 2 different slimes, unless I want to give them fucking briar hens, which is something I still have no idea where the fuck is. Alright. I won't chuck all the food into the pens. I'll save a little bit for the ringtail worm. Ringtail sounds bad. Am I crazy? I'm pretty sure that's like a disease of some kind, although I can't be sure. Alright, I'll grab 2. I'll just chuck them in there. I hope they don't actually turn to stone when the sun hits, even through the net. That'd be unfortunate. Hello, I have food for you. Yes, yes. Consume! Oh wait, what's their favorite food? Do they not have one? They don't have a favorite. They eat everything. These guys are just up to no good, huh? Yeah, so now you will eat the berry. Okay, well, conceptually speaking, they're supposed to eat even if they're not full. You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! I fucking saw that, you asshole! What the fuck is wrong with you? You're such a piece of shit. Alright, well, the more they eat, the easier things will be. So it's probably in my best interest to, get a auto feeder. And then I'll just shove a bunch of shit in it. And then eventually they'll all turn to flutter slimes. Or flutter, yeah. How's it going with the early stream? It's going okay. It's going alright. Things are hard over here at the farm. This shit hard as fuck. Can I get every one of these guys auto feeders so I don't need to worry about this? It's possible. Welcome back to Stream Jax. How are you doing, pal? 750. This isn't bad. Yeah, whatever. You know what? Yeah, I'll do it. It's probably good to not have a bunch of random ass shit in their cage anyways. Alright, I'll buy you an auto feeder. Alright, I'm making more money, and that's pretty cool. I'm spending all of it, admittedly. However, you know, the quality of life here at the farm is improving rapidly. Alright, we get an auto feeder. Uh-oh, what do we do? That's right. We walk all the way over here, and then we show a bunch of heartbeats in it, and then we call it a day. Alright, how's it going with you? Come on. And now I'm poor. But that's okay because I have something more important than money. Love and friendship. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't like the sad music. Doing good. Still thinking about how I helped a friend out emotionally last night. That's nice. That's a kind thing to do. I'm so broke. Yeah, they seem fine. Yeah, they seem like they're doing okay. I need food to put in the pen of the big guys. You know, it's always cool to do that for a friend. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of a cool and insightful thing to say about this subject. I don't think I really have anything. But if I don't say anything, I don't want you to think I'm being dismissive. You know, truly a perilous situation I found myself in. Alright, let's go here. I think I have all these filled up. But let's check if this is open or anything. Because if so, then there's really no point in building a farm over here. And alright, well, how much does this cost? $6,000? What do you think I am? Made of money? What do you think I am? Rich? I reject the notion. What about you? You like to eat. Yes. Alright, this is goated. More! More! Alright, one of you eat this. And then I'll give you the berry. And you'll eat it. And then you didn't eat it. The other guy ate it. What the fuck is that? Get an alchemist to make it so that you're literally made of money? No, no, no. There is a tale about that in ancient Greece. That didn't go very well. If you could eat the fucking fruit, that'd be great. God, these fucking goobers are so... No, there's another one in here. I see you, motherfucker. Alright, they've all eaten. What's over here? Okay, now what's really over here? It looks nice. There's so many spots that lead to nothing but like cool viewing points, and I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be like, where's my reward for going this far? But like, I also know what to do. Okay, I have a farm in here right now. It's probably my best interest to put something in there. Problem is, I don't know what to put in there. Maybe I put in water lettuce. This might be a crazy thing because I already have a what? No, I don't want to put in water lettuce. I'd like to put in something I don't already have. What do I not already have? Let's just go in, take a look at my resources. I have a farm for these 4. I could do carrots. Favored by none, favored by none. I don't want to do favored by none. Ideally, I'd get something that's favored by a slime, but I don't have any slimes remaining that favor anything that I found so far. And you can't build a nectar farm. So what do? Well, the answer is A, you find new slimes and you find new fucking crops. That's the answer. The problem is that it's a lot easier to say to do that than to actually do the damn thing. I thought there was a dash module in here, but it's possible that it was just a decoration. No, it looks legit, so where is it? That's weird. Yeah, that's peculiar, I think. Cave pillar, stalagmite, fearful statue, mushroom planter. Alright, whatever. Alright, what do I want to do right now? I need... I can put in a crop and just get rid of it later. That's possible. Let's not pretend like this is unheard of. I can just grow a crop and then remove the crop and put something else in. Like, this is not insane. Let's see, what's over here? How much does this cost to open? 2,800? Fuck. Okay, I should probably do stuff there. Alright, I'll just grow more heartbeats. I don't think that's good for the soil. It's very good for the soil to grow something and then change it with something else and then change it with something else, because that's crop rotation. It is incredibly bad to just grow one thing forever, which is what I'm doing right now. Alright, don't worry, you fucking assholes. Alright, have no fear, I'll give you all food. Actually, I'd like some of this. Not for any particular reason, but just because, there we go. I gotta make some ash for the little goobers, because they eat the ash. So ideally, the heartbeats will grow enough to fund both the ash and the fire pit and whatever these assholes like to eat. Now, in the meantime, I have boom plorts over here. I'll go here, buy this. And then I'll have 2 separate, so I need 2 different types of slimes, or I need access to a briar hen. Because roostros are not nearly maybe I just make a normal coop. Have we considered what happens if I just make a normal coop and we call it a day? That's possible, that's an option. Alright, let's draw this out. Let's think about this. Hey, I'm back, how's it going? I'm deciding about economics. Alright, so we got 2 possibilities here. Here's option 1. As we combine the boom slimes and the hunter slimes in one. Right? Now these guys like meat. You know, they like the orange meat. It looks a little bit more like a carrot. And so we can put these into a box and then get another box and we just grow meat here. But we can't grow the right type of meat that they want. We can only grow the wrong type of meat. You know? And so we can feed them with that. They will eat it. They will eat the food. Let me be clear. Alright, how they won't be happy. Theoretically, I could find the orange meat somewhere and then replace these guys. That's an option. Or there's option 2, which is where it happens. We keep the boom plorts and the hunter plorts separate. We find new mystery slimes that I haven't found yet and I don't know where they are. And then we combine them together to make these different slimes, and then we move it over here, and we take a plot, take a plot, we take a plot, and we take a plot. And I assume at the point, well, I will have found these newer slimes. There will have been a special type of fruit that they like, and I'll be able to do that. What I'm seeing right now is that it's probably best to just combine the boom plorts and the hunter slimes. I see it, I'm overcomplicating everything just because I don't want to have a coop. And to be fair, having a coop kind of sucks. The reason why a coop sucks as opposed to a farm is because these chickens do not grow like this. Alright, let me be clear. These chickens are not... They do not be growing. They are not growing like that. Alright, these farms, they grow pretty fast. These chickens do not grow the same way. They're a little slow. So that's the reason to avoid it. However, it's coming to my attention that avoiding it is kind of making everything like annoying. So let's maybe not do that. Alright, this is the baddie plort. I'll pick up some of the lettuce. I'll put it in the food collector because I have those now. Same with the mint mangoes. Hello, can I grab these please? I know you do like and want them, however, I'm putting them in the food processing machine. Not, well, it doesn't process them actually, it just kind of spits them out. The food giver machine, it gives you food. You guys eat this one, right? Yeah. Alright, what's going on? Why do you got food in there? Nah, you're good. I think things can go well. I just need to find the hunter slimes again, which is not an impossible climb. Alright, this isn't the hardest thing in the entire world. It shouldn't be too bad. The issue is that I'm just broke. So I need money. Pretty bad, too. Alright, broke city over here. That's what they call it. They call it broke city. But I'm working on it. For the most part, right now, I can't even own, I can't even buy any of the spaces I will definitely need for the hunter and the boom plort and the boom slimes. So I need at least 2,800. And that's not even true because I need to buy a new like area for them. And I need to customize it so that they won't like fucking explode or die or whatever the fuck. Because hunter slimes can only function in the nighttime, I think. Alright. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Boom! Alright, what's in here? New area. This place is kind of nice. Alright, it costs $250 for a corral. And then, how are we looking at the breakdown over here? I think I can use this as a coop. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are we fucking for real? Are we fucking legit right now, man? Oh, this costs so much money. This costs so much money. I can't afford this. I'm poor. These fucking tariffs have been killing my slime exports. Man, I'm not funny. Alright, well, what's the move right now? We need to go out there and find more hunter slimes. And we'll combine them with the boom plorts. Bing, bang, bop, pow. And we'll be good. Sorry, I was finishing the last of my Arnold Palmer. Yeah. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. The thing is, right, is that I do D&D at 6. I need to be there early to talk to the DM. Because he said he'd be like, hey, I'll send you the notes that you need to have. And then he never did. Which is fun, other than the part where I need to know it. I need to ask him what our campaign's rule on level ups are. Because we leveled up and then we took a break. Or that's not true. Then I went to England. I took a break. Sound like I'm fucking about to cry. Jesus. And so now I need to talk to him about that. Right? So I need to leave kind of early, which is why I'm streaming early. However, I don't need to leave like that early. And so I'm kind of in this position where like I'm hungry and want to eat. But if I'm gonna eat, I should do it at the school, at the university, right? Right. Alright, we're all on the same page. If I leave too early, then essentially, he's not gonna be there yet. So I'm just wasting my time with my fucking dick in my hands doing nothing. For like, who knows how long. I don't want that to happen. It's a public place, you can't do that in public. Also, it's a metaphor. You can't do that in public either. But if I leave too late, then nothing, actually. The only downside is being too early. You know, I'm not gonna leave late. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. It's Sunday, too. I can get something nice. I'm not gonna. Because I'm almost out of my school box. Oh my god. Oh my god, the worst case scenario has happened. And I cannot explain to you how bad this is. The people at Chick-fil-A know my name. Is it 3 for you? It is 2 p.m. for me right now. It is 2 p.m. I don't know why I said 3. I think I did. I'm sure I said 3. No, it is 2 p.m. for me. Game starts at not game. Session starts at 6. I'll probably need to be there. I'm just asking. Okay. I probably need to be there. I need to meet with the DM maybe around like 5:30, maybe earlier, and I need to eat before that. So I'll probably leave around 4:30-ish, which is a 2.5 hours, which would be good, except for the part where I'm fucking hungry. I'm hungry. I want to eat food, which is a problem because if I leave earlier, then guess what? Then I'm dicking around doing nothing for a couple of hours. I don't want to do that. Alright, well that's an invisible Uber. The thing is, I don't need the fucking plorts. You know, I don't need you as a plort, pal. I need you as a thing. I need the hunter slimes in the daylight. The problem is that they're just not cooperating with me. There are too many fucking cotton slimes here. Doesn't look like they're over here. You eat veggies and meat. Why are you angry? What the fuck is this? Hello. Wild honey, silky sand. I don't love how much space is taken in my inventory, but whatever, I'll deal with it. Hello, little buddy. You could eat this, please, and stop being angry at everything and everyone. Hi there. Hi. Hello. Silky sand. I don't need a cotton plort. I don't want them. Don't give them to me. And because I have a cotton slime, there we go. Carrot, eat that, eat this. There you go. What are you getting mad at me for? God, hunter slimes are not particularly common, which is annoying. It's annoying, I don't like that. I wish they were more common. I wonder if I go down there, I'll be able to come back up. What is that? That's for rock slimes. God damn it. Well, this is, I'm pretty sure, silky sand. And I need that. Do I want to just go get rock slimes? They're nearby. They're not far away. Yeah, I'll go get rock slimes. Fuck it, why not? I need to dick around here until I find more hunter slimes anyways. I mean, you know, what's the downside? Hello, hunter slimes. Anybody out there? I know you're probably invisible, but I'd like it if you decided to not be. Okay, bye-bye. Maybe they just... the thing is, I thought they came out at nighttime. Hello! I don't suppose any of you have excreted a rock plort or anything? If you did, I'd love to have it. Motherfucker. Just like a drop of food. I don't even know what fucking slime I need to open this door. Is there no food here? There's meat. The slime, the pink slimes eat meat. Sorry, Hen. I need you for my nefarious activities, like feeding. Oh my god, no! There we go. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Thank heavens. So now we go all the way up, and by all the way up, I of course mean slightly higher in velocity. Nope. Altitude. Yup. I see a bunch of the cotton ones, but I don't see any of the hunter ones. Which is the point. They're hunters. They're meant to be invisible, but also... Holy shit! Just come out here. Not asking for the impossible. I'm just asking for what I feel is the reasonable. And now it will open. Any hunter slimes in here? These are phosphor slimes. That's a painted hen. Those are rock slimes. Well, I can. Meh! No! 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 Why? You son of a bitch! Why would you do this? Fruit and meat? I don't have any fruit or meat. I needed that. I needed you in your unaltered state. You piece of shit. Hey! Eat the fucking fruit, asshole. Okay, well, that wasn't ideal, to say the least. Now, what's in here? I hope hunter slimes, because I don't need the plorts. I don't have anything to feed the plorts to. If I had a different slime, then maybe, but I don't. God damn it. I found the backside of a hunter gordo. Which is not useful, but, you know, whatever. Hello. What's over here? Rock! Huh. This probably will go well. Wow, it's sealed. Are we being fucking for real? There's not a way out? I'm just here? I gotta go back the way I came? What am I even here for? I didn't get anything. Oh, I thought that was the hunter slime. Thought it was an unaltered hunter slime there for a minute. Wow, I come back and this is what I see. What am I looking at here? Uh-oh. What are you doing here? Launch me. Okay, there are definitely hunter slimes over here now because time has passed and it's nighttime. They love being out at nighttime. Are you being fucking for real right now? No! Yeah, he seems pretty dead to me. I do not... I don't know where the music's coming from. I don't like the fact that it's just playing and nothing's happening. Hey, you guys, can you like... I don't want to be mean. Can you not be here? Okay. Maybe it's better to just find boom slimes. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to cooperate with these guys. Because it doesn't feel like it's working very well. Maybe it is in my best interest to go find, like, normal dudes. I could go find boom slimes. Problem is, I don't know where they would be. Over here. I hope I haven't been here over here before. It gives the vibe like I have, but I'll take a look. You know what? The Lord works in mysterious ways. Can I get an amen? Amen. Alright, ideally I'd like maybe 2 more, but maybe it's best to not be greedy. Can I get an amen? What are you? The fuck? No? What the fuck are you, man? They're strange and elusive types of slime. But unlike tabby slimes, their intent is not to hurt, for within their warm golden center lies an enduring love for chickens, such is the power of this glowing affection. Okay, so you put these guys in your pens. Okay. Well, it seems like things have gone even better than I ever could have imagined. So you're telling me that I now have enough hunter slimes to fill up a coop, or fill up a pen, and then when I make my coop full of chickens for the hunter slimes, I have a little guy, and the little guy helps the chickens breed more. And I just found this new and exciting area. Huh! Things are looking up for a little old move. What can I say? Look at that saving in the top right. That's how you know I found something cool. There's a lot of radiant ore here that I literally can't pick up. There we go. Hello, hello, Waffle Master. You've come at a great time. Things are going phenomenal. Ow. I just found a cool slime. And I just found a bunch of a slime that I wanted. And whatever this place is. This place looks cool as fuck. I just don't think I'm in the spot to do anything with it right now, especially because my inventory is full. I got a yolk. I got a yolk slime. I got a little egg guy. He's cool. I'm not jumping that. I've already greeted once. And by that I mean I've already died by greeting once, and I don't really want to do it again. He's a cool guy. I like him. I'm gonna make a pen. I'm gonna put him in there. It's gonna be great. Alright, but first and foremost, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Gentlemen, angler slimes, don't mind me. Hey, don't mind me. I'm just here. Now, if only I knew where to find briar hens. It's a shame, but one day I'll find them, and when I do, it's gonna be game over for the economy. Nope, okay. But yeah, I'm on my way back. I should have built that goddamn warp point, because that would have been real nice to use about now. How far are you into the game? I have no idea. This far. I can't believe I only found 5 out of 18. Weird. There's a hunter slime here, a couple doors I haven't opened. I've been around here. When I go back to my conservatory, you'll see all the slimes I got. I got a couple new ones. I have some ringtail flutter slimes, which are pretty cool. I like the fact that they exist. That's really my biggest yippee with them. Other than that, I'm only now making progress. The last 50 minutes have been kind of a boon so far. The first hour, nothing really happened. Now, was that because of my own fault? Some may say that, alright? But some people say a lot of stupid things, so it's important not to worry about that. Alright, can I go up? Or am I gonna get fucking smoked here? I can go up, okay. Yes, ringtail slime is the best. He does sound like a fucking... He sounds like ringworm. Which makes me think of the disease ringworm. But, you know, as long as they're just chilling. Damn, this game does look nice. They really got the vibes going. I think they could rely a little less on the whole automation thing, because I didn't really do that at all in the first one. It was more of like an end game thing, and it feels like they really want you to start doing like items and machines and shit, and it's not really working for me, but I can appreciate the intent, I guess. I have a pen, but I need more stuff for the pen, and I have a coop, but I need chickens for the coop. So what I must do now is automation super useful. Yeah. Well, the thing is, it was always useful in Slime Rancher 1, but by the time you actually like started doing it, it was pretty late in the game and you didn't need to. And like, it wasn't that big of a deal because I've been playing the whole game up to that point. For most of the, you know, they assume that you're not playing with they assume that you're not playing with automation for the most of it. But as it stands now, they're kind of like, yeah, you should probably be playing with it. Alright, keen senses. A newly created Largo Hunter will always be feral. Ordinamics, okay. So they can exist in the sun. I was worried that they wouldn't be able to. So what I need are chickens, and a lot of them right now, because I don't have anything to feed these guys yet. Because both boom slimes and hunter slimes both eat meat, and I wanted to find like a magical slime that wouldn't eat meat, and then I found the ringtail slime and I was happy, and then I found the Fluttershy slime, and that eats nectar, which is even harder to come across than meat. So I decided to just combine that with the ringtail slime and cut my losses. I'm looking for hens. I don't suppose you would have any. I'm looking for a lot of them. Slimes I am about to form will be very hungry. And I don't really feel like dealing with them like that. Well, that's a chicken sound, but... I know there's a bunch of shit over there. I guess I'll go grab it. I think drones are implanted so early because back then they didn't exist. Oh, so they made sure you could get them really soon. I haven't even gotten like the drone schematic yet. But yeah, that makes sense. It feels like drones were really helpful, but they were so late in the game that it was kind of useless to go for them. Because at that point, you'd be better served just playing the video game. Stony hen. Like a normal hen, maybe. But if stony hens are all I can get, that's a hen. I'll grab the normal ones. Normal hens, where art thou? I need you. They're hungry. Not good. Yes. the first game is kind of just useful if you want to max everything, yeah. And like, don't get me wrong, it's definitely like optimal to do it, but in terms of like actually like feasibility, like you don't need to. It's not even close to like what your priority should be. Alright, let's just stay up here. If I find any hens, that'd be awesome and swag. But if I don't find any hens, then that'd be cringe and also lame. Ooh, mine. It's yellow. What does that mean? Small boulder. Why did I expect something cool? Did I do all of this just for small boulder? Maybe. You think? This feels like I have a couple of hens. Yeah? That's what I thought, bitch. Alright. Let's see if I can find any more. Perfect number? 20. Realistic number? Slightly less than 20. Holy shit! 15? That's a lot. Do I need a roostro for the hens to have kids, or can they just do that on their own? I was under the assumption that I wouldn't need one, so I haven't picked any up. I don't have any space for it. I don't know how the birds and the bees work with chickens. I don't know, nobody gave me the talk. Maybe if they had, I would know more about how chickens work. Do the eggs just come fertilized? You need a roostro? Damn it. Alright, that sucks. But at least I'll have hens to feed the chickens right now, and then I can get to it. The problem is that my pen is not like leveled correctly, or I haven't like spent any money to upgrade it, so I fear that they'll jump out, but we'll have to hope that they don't. How expensive are high walls? Not that expensive. Okay. Hello. Would you like to eat this? And then I hit you with that. All right. Would you like to eat that? Would you like to eat this? Be hungry! Be hungry now! Oh, fuck. There you go. Fuck. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying, I think. There you go. Consume! Eat the chicken, man. Alright, be cool. Be cool about this. You want to eat that floor so bad? Come on. Come on, man. There you go. You wanna come over here, eat that floor? Why are you guys on me? And then we go over here, and then we hit him with the chicken. And then finally one more, and we just beam that guy with a boom floor, and then you eat it, and then you're happy. There we go. Okay. So they're all here. They have a high net. I have a coop. Boom, 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 boom. I'll put a yolk, and then we'll go find a roostro. And just to buy time, I'll chuck all the chickens in here, and we'll just call it a day. All right, gotta go find those fucking roosters. Okay. Find the roosters. Bring back the rooster. Use it for the coop. Then everything's working. To be honest, might be in my best interest to sell shit. No. Alright, do I go for the rooster in order to make sure that they don't go hungry? Or do I sell all my shit to make sure that they can't escape? Because I can, if they go hungry, as long as they can't go anywhere, then it might be fine. Alright, let's sell shit. Are you guys hungry? You guys ate all your food? Yikes. Here. And do all of this. Alright, 1,400. That's pretty good. I guess I'll feed everyone since I have to. Whatever that means. No, I need to. They look hungry. Oh no, I guess time passes a lot faster than I think it does. Alright, let me go to the key berries. Let me grab all of this. And me and these slimes just fucking. We share some traits. We share some traits. I'm hungry, alright. Alright. Suddenly. Where's your feeding tube? Bam, 19. Go all the way over here. Bam, 23. Uh-oh, that means that we can pick up all of these, because now we have room for 2. We don't want to pick up all of them. Other than I guess we do, whatever. Okay. Let me go over here. Bam! Feed them with the heartbeats. We go over here. Bam! Feed them with the water lettuce. Why are these guys not as hungry as the other guys? I do not know, and to be honest. Okay, that's 30. That's 30. And then we'll go over to the other space. We'll feed the ringworm butterflies, whatever the fuck they are. We have a farm over there, so it's not that big of a deal. We're at 2,900, which means I can put a lot of upgrades on the coop and whatnot, which is good. Grand, some might even say. Not me though, it feels a little ostentatious. Oh yeah. What's up? You guys hungry? Probably. Can't feed them too much. You can't trust them, but... Alright, do I need to get port pickup? Is it worth it at this point in time? No. If you guys aren't eating this, then I guess I'll throw this in the incinerator, because these guys need to eat as well. That was not enough ash. They ate that fucking immediately. Alright, whatever. Alright, so now we go find roosters. God, why can't these chickens just be gay? Go. We're looking for roosters. Should be pretty easy to come across them. It's like, oh. What is that, chicken coop? Guess what? What's there? Nothing. Nothing's there. There's a rabbit, but that's not what I'm looking for. Those are chickens, and I'll grab them, but I'm looking for the brown one. You! Soldier boy, tell him. Where's the roostro? I can grab this while I'm here, as long as... Because I'm not here on an expedition, I'm here to fucking grab shit. No! I really wanted to be on top of that very tall pillar. Alright, we don't want to throw the hens into the refinery link, so we'll abstain from that. That's not even the chicken I'm looking at. I'll grab you. But no! Stop eating them. I need them. I need them to feed other slimes that you have no relation to. Dude, these roosters are not real. They do not exist. I'm not seeing these assholes anywhere. God damn it. There are a lot of these guys right now. Hello. Bye-bye. Am I good? Feels like it a little bit. Come on, man. Come on, man. Just be cool. Seriously? What are we doing here? Alright, alright. It's time to look this shit up. I can't look for roostros forever. Do you need roostros in Coop Slime Rancher 2? No! No! I literally just need one. I need at least one. I feel like I'm getting curb stomped right now. And what is that? That's him. Leave him alone! Oh, my baby boy. It's been years. I've been looking for you for years. You're finally here. Oh, thank God. Fucking took forever, to be honest. It was not fun. Just looking around for a chicken that wouldn't show up. I'm pretty sure that as long as you get like, as long as they're breeding, new roostros will arrive in the mix. So it won't even be like that big of a deal, you know? As long as you just have one. As long as he's not like old or something. I don't think old roosters can do anything. And again, not really confident on the state of chicken sex. So, although there is, no, there's this idea, there's this concept, there's this practice called chicken sexing, which is where I think you take a look at a chicken and you determine the sex of it. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I know. Eat these chickens. There we go. Have any eggs grown? Probably not. Oh, they hopped out probably. Alright, let's do this. Boom. Bam. Bing. That's a lot. I won't spend that much on you. There are bugs in this one. There you go. Get to doing your little chicken stuff. Alright, what do we want in here? We want nighttime. Airnet, just to make sure. I can't buy that for you. Chickens reproduce so fast in this game. In the original, they did not produce that fast. You know what I mean? In the original, it feels like it took them a while. It got to the point where like, holy shit! They are that fast in this game. And it might be his health. It might be due to his health. Alright, fuck. You know what? I did not know about your game. Well, the thing is, in the original, it was so like, it felt like they took so slow that it was to the degree to where like I would get a chicken that would eat meat and I'd just combine it with a chicken that ate vegetables because it was so much faster to like have them eat literally anything other than chicken. You know what I mean? Like it just wasn't economically feasible to pursue a carnivorous slime. Look at me, I'm using $5 words. Alright, I'm using the big words. Alright, it wasn't economically feasible for the carnivorous slimes. What can I say? I'm the GOAT. Anyways, I'm still poor, which kinda sucks. There we go. I don't know. You seem hungry. There you go, pal. I'll chuck all these in the incinerator and whatnot. I used a coop to feed my incinerators because there were so many I didn't know what to do with them. Oh, shit. For real? Well, then maybe I should be moving my coop over here. There we go. Look at that, huh? How are we doing, fire slimes? I hope we're doing well. What's up, everybody? Don't mind me. You know what? I think these are gonna be what I'll save for my rainy day. Because in the other game, I think it was optimal to like. I'm sure it's optimal in this one too, to just like keep a bunch of plorts in the silos and then not sell them, and then sell them all at once. But I really needed money because this game is a massive fucking money sink, so I haven't really had the opportunity to do that. I guess I'll have all of like this section kind of be my money hoarding area. Because it really just, I think, makes sense. Although I need more water plorts. I need more water slimes. I gotta go find those somewhere. I'll put this here. I'll just start hoarding. Doki slimes also help a lot. They get 5 chickens per egg! Holy shit! Yeah, you know, it definitely feels like this game is a sequel, I suppose. You know, a lot of the time, games will just have the same mechanics over and over again because they're staples of the series, and not because, you know, they want to improve or they want to change things. But it definitely feels like this game, you know, was made after Slime Rancher 1, and it saw a lot of the, I don't know if I don't want to know if I'll say problems, but some of the quirks in Slime Rancher 1, and it decided to fix them. And I think that's cool. I think it's great. You know, it's nice to actually see a game improve from where it once was. You know, it's not something you really see that often. You know, not to, like, you'll see Pokemon, and it feels like nothing will have changed. You know what I mean? But you play Slime Rancher 1 and 2, and suddenly it's like, oh my god, things have changed. You know, things have improved slightly, and I'd love to see that. Especially because I just beat Pokemon Legends ZA, and it was worse, I think, than Legends Arceus, but it was like a fine game. But, you know, Pokemon itself, like the core, is just a fine game. You know, it's hard to really fuck that shit up. And, you know, you play a Pokemon game, then you play the next one, and the only way you know if something is like an ideological continuation is if it literally reappears again. It never feels like they fix anything. It never feels like anything like meaningfully changes. You know, you're like, oh, this one has Mega Evolution. That's cool. That's how you know it's a sequel to X and Y, not because anything is distinctly that different or an improvement of the past. Because they're different things, but they're not improvements. You know what I mean? Like in a new Pokemon in ZA, they don't have abilities. That's not an improvement over the modern system. That's just you doing something different. Which is fine. I think it's cool. But, you know, it's just not. You know, it's just not the same as, oh, Koops are really bad in the first game, we just need to make them better in this game. Oh, automation came really late in the first game, we'll put it in really early this time. And to be honest, I wish it would be maybe a little less automation heavy. I don't really like the system that they do with it, but yeah, I think it's cool to see it. You know, it's nice. It's like, oh yeah, you know, this game was made by human beings that exist and who want to improve on a game and who see what was wrong with the other game and went, yeah, let's just fix it this time. I think that's cool. I think that's swag. I never got into Pokemon mainly because they have so many games. I guess it's just something to get into. You know, you don't need to play all of them. There's no overarching story. You know, as much as people would want there to be one. You gain nothing from playing all of them. Unless you, like, enjoy it, obviously. You know, but there's no story, there's no continuation. That's the thing I was saying there. It doesn't feel like there's a continuous motion from one to the next. Like, from like, game 1 to game 2, yeah, sure. From game 2 to game 3, yeah, sure. But once you really reach game 4, you know, that's where everything starts, like, stagnating a little bit. And then after fucking Gen 5 is low-key a mess. Alright, how do I want to do this? It's raining. I'll go look. I'll go take a glance into not Rainbow Fields. This is Rainbow Fields. To Ember Valley, I suppose. If I have to, I guess. I don't know. It's a hard series to be like, oh yeah, get into it. Because there's not like a payoff, you know? They've already made the best game, and they'll never make anything as good as it in like a traditional sense. Like, my favorite game is one of the recent ones. But like, standard best Pokemon game has got to be Black and White, and that's years ago. That's like a decade ago. That's old as shit. Like, the recent game I like, Legends Arceus, it just really appealed to me and what I liked. But it's kind of like a spin-off, you know what I mean? It's literally a spin-off. And so, I don't know if I'd call it as like the best game of the series. It's not in the main series to be called like that. And it has a lot of its own issues. To be honest, I only think I enjoyed Legends Arceus so much is because I've beaten all the other Pokemon games, and I saw them and I was like, yippee! This is the wrong way. I wanted to go to the other one. I've just been going to this one so much. But no, I get it. I guess. And what's a series with long games that, or with a lot of games that actually has a continuous story between them? Because I can't really think of any. No, Yakuza. Yeah, Yakuza is, I think, I don't know if it's a continuous story, but it's definitely a connected story between all of them. So I can kind of understand that. Alright, what is this area? It's been so long since I've been here. Ember Valley. I wonder if there's more past these four areas. It'd be kind of crazy if there wasn't. It'd be kind of crazy if there wasn't, but these areas are already so fucking big that I can't, like, I don't know how they'd put more. No! Let me up. Thank you. It's a storming. Alright, I guess. What way do I want to go? It's been a while since I've gotten to this part of the map, and by it's been a while, I mean I haven't touched this at all this stream. It's exclusively been the other one. This game is really big. You're telling me, pal. Like, I'm barely even. It feels like I'm barely even in it yet. That's the baddie slime. All right, this is just a fucking. This is just a bad idea waiting to happen. I gotta get out of here. Okay, well I kind of expected to be shot upwards. Oh, what's that? Oh, a boom statue. Is there a... Okay, that's weird. That's another boom. Okay, well if I can get 2 booms, that's cool. I don't know if I will though. Where am I? Where am I? Yep, alright. I'm out. I'm free. I don't know where, but I'm free, damn it. If I could find some boom plorts, that'd be great. I don't want to find the boom slimes because I don't have any meat to give them. But if I can find the plorts, then that'd be great. Okay, what's over here? Oh, I have to drop down. I don't want to do that, but if I have to, this is probably the way to find the boom slimes. Pardon me. Wait a minute, I've been here. No, but nope, never mind. I have been here before, but this is not where I just was. Easy mistake to make, I think. Hello. Don't mind me. There we go, we're good. Oh, that's a map. All right. Okay, I guess I kind of thought there'd be a little bit more, but, you know, whatever. Oh, it's a big tabby slime. What the hell? Maybe. Holy shit, is this another teleporter? Oh my god! You're fucking kidding me! Well, I have great news. Guess you just built a coop. Oh, fuck. Alright. When I left the ranch, I left my home. I thought that somehow I'd prove myself. I'd prove to my parents that my choice was the right one, and they would forgive me for not continuing their legacy. But that's not how it worked out. And before I started my journey, I heard that they had sold the ranch, and I couldn't see them, so I left again. I regret that choice every day. I wish I could have said goodbye. Pro tip, if you love your parents, probably tell them. Alright, those motherfuckers are probably pretty old. They might die soon. Well, maybe not soon, but it's coming. Alright, death comes for us all, even the young people. Wow, a blue warp depot. And what a bummer. I wish I had probably paid a little bit more attention to the story in the first game, so I could see the parallels between this game and the last one. God damn it! I fucking knew this shit would happen. Things were going too well. Well, first of all, Crystal Gordo, where am I? Oh. Dude, I can't get over there. Alright, leave me alone. They'll die off on their own. They don't need me. Also, I can't help, but still. Holy shit. Well, if boom slimes were gonna be anywhere, I could give you an idea of where I think they'd be. Am I really gonna go back? Am I really gonna go all the way back from here? Just to open a couple doors and shit? Holy shit! Ow. That hurts. No! No, get away from me. Please. Take me away. Take me away. That didn't help. That didn't help. If we're being respectful to each other, you could have done more. Oh fuck, I'm on fire. Nope, we're good. Finally, boom ports. I don't want to be mean, but can you like eat? Can you like consume food? You're cute, but you're also very dangerous. Alright, fine. I'll do it myself. If you could eat this, please. If you could eat this, please. You bitch! Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. Now you eat that. And now, if you could eat that, please. Another genius at work. That's what they call me. They call me the genius. That's what they call me. Legally, it's on my driver's license. And they're like, is that your real name, sir? And I'm like, yep, that's me. Consume. No! Get away from him. Not you. And now you eat. Is this a recipe for disaster? Maybe. Do I need boom floors? Yes. Yes, I do. I need two. So theoretically, I've actually gotten everything I needed. But sometimes it's not about that. Sometimes it's about the message. God damn it. Whatever. Now, do I walk around here, investigate, and have a good time? Or do I go backwards and try to retrace my steps? Ah. A lot of Gordos eat meat, I think. You know, they don't really tell you this when you begin Slime Rancher school, but a lot of Gordos eat meat. I'm glad I have a coop. I'm glad it is vastly more effective than it was in the first game. What is this, a cave? No. I'll pick up some lava dust though, this seems good. Alright, don't mind me, gentlemen, I'll just be on my merry way. Is this how I get out of here without, like, having any problems with anyone? Briar hen? That's exactly what I needed. I'm taking you with me. Oh my god, can you believe it? I was literally looking for this all day earlier. And by all day, I just mean like, I don't know, like 30 minutes. But that was kind of a lot. Okay, that didn't break. There you go. Alright, let's try and find my way back. And I hope that nothing cool is out here, because if something cool... Alright, there is nothing cool out here. I was kind of excited, but, you know, whatever. Disappointment comes for us all. Ooh, that's radiant ore. Shouldn't you pick that up? Yeah. Yeah, I should. Will I? No. because my lava dust is more important to me. Alright, let's sit and wait here. I need a little bit more juice. Come on. Come on, give me the lava dust. I'm noticing that I'm not getting anything from that. What is that? I assume it was lava dust. It's primordial oil. Oh, fuck. Well, there that goes. Well, what can you do? Other than maybe be better in the future. I don't intend on doing that, really. Please don't bite me. It hurts my feelings. Do I ever regen health? Is that something that happens? Oh my god. How does anyone die in this game other than falling? That's super generous. That is super generous. How does anyone die in this game without falling? Because, like, yeah, it took my energy, but, like, it was so fast. Oh, primordial. I get it. I had to really think on that one. You know, that was an intellectual pun. What can I say? I had to really raise my IQ. Watch a little bit of Rick and Morty. Speaking of Rick and Morty, I've been watching Smiling Friends. I just got caught up. So that's cool. It's a good show. Good show. I like that all the episodes are 12 minutes in a world where every DP episode has to be like 45. Please! Please! Alright, well that didn't work out. But I'll do my best. Dangerous slimes can sometimes gang up on you and kill you within 5 seconds. Damn! Alright, never mind then. My bad. My bad, OG. I didn't know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're killing it. Ah, we're not killing it anymore. Where do I even throw you? No. No, that can't be true. That can't be. I can't go back there. I can't go back there. This cannot be true. I'll have to deal with what I got. The only way I know how. What are you? Yeah, man, take a bite. Alright. Through here. This way. And then down. Which way did I came this way, I think. I'm not sure, but I'm like pretty sure. I think I got out on top of here somewhere. The problem is I don't know where. Oh fuck, where am I? Yeah. So I need to go this way and then wrap around to the right. Kobe. Come on. Alright. This is hard. Take me back to when I played Breath of the Wild. Wow. It's just like Breath of the Wild. This game rocks. We're good? Jump. Yeah, it works out. Yeah, it works out. This really is just like playing Breath of the Wild. Alright, so now what do I do? Well, the answer is rather elementary, my dear Watson. I'm pretty sure I go over here, but I'm not sure. Yes. No! God damn it, I should have listened to you. Why? Do I want to go back and grab another boom slime or cut my losses and leave? I think you already know the answer. We're going back in. I may be one of many things. A quitter, stupid, but efficient with my time is not one of those things. I didn't even see the third one. I thought they opened different doors. I thought there were two, and I thought they opened different doors, and it was like, oh, okay. there's a third one, it opens a different door. I was like, I don't give a shit. I can just come back. You know what I mean? It's not that big of a deal. Oh no, I don't get the third door open. I guess I can come back. No. That wasn't an option there. All right, is there any meat? I have a briar hen. I'm not willing to get him cooked. You're coming with me, buddy. You're a sacrifice for a greater cause. The greater cause, my convenience. The greatest cause of all. Alright. Hello. I have a rooster, and he's looking to be eaten. I don't like that all three of you are here. If one of you could, like, single yourselves out so I could... Hey, listen, we're on the same team, dumbass. Nope. Alright. Oh my god, did I accidentally throw them in the water? Oh, I'm such an asshole. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I feel kind of bad. But I can't. I really just don't want to get involved with it, actually. That looks awful. Oh! Jesus. Can you imagine how sad I would be if I fucked that up? I can. It's already happened once this stream. No! Upsy daisies, please. Thank you. What are you happy about? I'm stuck here. I can't get back to where I gotta go. You're smiling. No! What the fuck? It's an impossible oh, I can just go up like this. Oh, I can just go this way. Never really thought about it like that, but yeah, no. I didn't even need to make the jump. Yeah, I just gotta go up here. A chicken? Nope. In my defense, it looks like a chicken from the back. There we go. Yes. Finally, if I need a fourth one, I'll be upset. I think I'll be cross. All right, 3 boom ports, fine, but a fourth, that's going too far. Boom! What's behind the door? I hope it's something cool and awesome. I think I've already been here before. Thank you. I do my rhymes every Saturday. Every Saturday they call it the Saturday rhymes. Yeah, okay. Oh wait a minute, I already have larger versions of you. I don't need you. I grabbed you because you were like, because I thought you were like hype, but okay, no, no, there's definitely a way out of here. It's right there. Don't mind me, everyone. I was looking, I'm like, there's definitely a way out of here. Hi. Listen, man, you're cool. Unfortunately, I need to fucking investigate, huh? I need to really go and like feed all these fucking Gordos, cause I'm walking around. You got Crystal Gordo, Tabby Gordo, Rock Gordo, Bat Gordo, Boom Gordo, Hunter Gordo, Flyer Gordo, Angler Gordo, Honey Gordo. Like that's like how many? That's like 8 Gordo. That's like 9 Gordos. And I've fed and helped none of them. Maybe like once. Maybe like I did 1. But that's like not a lot. Sup? Yeah, I got $50. No, this isn't the way back. No, this isn't. I'm pretty sure this isn't the way back. I don't want to go this way. I'm trying to leave, believe it or not. Should I have grabbed that radiant ore? Yes. Optimally, I should. But mentally, I don't want to. I'm not feeling like it. This icon indicates autosaving in progress. Alright, I gotta go. I need more energy so bad. I know they offer upgrades for it, but 150 is too low. I upgraded it. It was at 100. I can't even imagine what I felt like last stream. I'm only 2 streams into this game. I feel like I'm making a lot of progress. There's literally food right in front of you. Alright, stop being hungry. Reminds me of that fucking comedy sketch where it's like, move everyone in the Sahara Desert out of the Sahara Desert. You know, instead of having us drive the food to where you are, how about you come to the food? We just drive you to the food and then you stay there. What was this? Sand! That's what the guy said, dummy. Oh, I should have fucking thrown the lava dust in the refinery, because now I gotta go downstairs and do it myself. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Alright, I'll throw these briar hens and briar chicks in. And I'll scoop up all of the normal ones, and I'll just replace them, and then I'll breed a new briar hen society out of this. You guys hungry? I hope not. Yeah, you guys don't look very hungry to me. You guys look sated. Holy shit. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's an elder roostro and we don't have enough. Alright, whatever. Shakes his tail feathers and no one cares, it's sad. Give me all the normal hens. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't want to break it. What happens if I do? Is there something in there? Feels like I might hatch soon. I think you mentioned something about a giant egg, but I don't remember what it was. Well, if it was really, it's the, oh, okay. I was about to fucking slam it into a wall, so I'm glad you told me before that. I was about to slam it into a wall. So, oh, I am supposed to slam it into a wall. Where'd he go? No! I killed him! This is the worst thing ever. I can't fucking believe it. You told me to kill him. I was an unwilling participant in your sick game. It's all on you. Some might go so far as to say that I should have known better than to slam an egg out of a wall. But I think it's really your fault when we think about it. You can't blame me. I trusted you. Oh, it makes chickens, not slimes. Oh, then I don't give a shit. Okay, I thought it made yolk slimes. I did get an achievement for that though, so that's fun. I need you to grow. Alright, well, what do I want? I guess I'll sell these. It's not that big of a deal. That'd be too OP. I guess. I don't know. Shit's fucking expensive in this game. Alright, it's been a long time since I started playing this. And if there's anyone to blame, it's not me, that's for sure. Not me, that's not my fault I haven't played that much of this game, even though I should have. But it was, I don't remember if you were probably here for the first stream of this, but it was so manual, everything costed so much money. Expensiva, as they would say. Who's they? Not my job to teach, it's your job to learn. I wasn't? Gotcha. Alright, that's a lot of fucking heartbeats. And you fuckers have eaten them all. What was that? Somebody jumped. Alright. Well, I think things are going pretty well, if I don't say so myself. Oh, wait, it's scuffed. It's been scuffed this whole time? There we go. Look at that. $24.99. Stretch. Alright. Let's see. To be honest, I hope the little goobers are okay. I hope the little goobers are okay. You motherfuckers, you've eaten everything? Hungry. What about you guys? Oh shit, they're porting right now. What's up? Don't mind me. Don't mind me, I'm just here. Oh, they're hungry, probably. Maybe. It's hard to tell with them, because they'll eat forever. That's their trait. The thing is, normally I'd be like, oh, is it like launching too much? But the fact that there's no food left in the cage implies that they are eating a lot. Okay. More ports for the silo. I didn't stop spraying there. I don't know what the fuck that was. Alright, whatever. I think it might be a good time for me to save and quit. Alright, I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I feel it now. It's pretty bad. There we go. Oh, there we go. Jesus. That took a suspiciously large amount of time. What? What are we looking at here? Feed 3 Gordos to bursting is 11%. Discover any... Okay. It feels like only 20% of people have played this game. Which doesn't feel right. That feels wrong, structurally speaking. Which means that they probably implemented these at a later point of the game after like 80% of people have already played it, maybe? That sucks. I wish more people played it. That'd be cool. Yeah, I think achievements weren't in early access. That makes sense. Because 80% of people not playing the video game is strange. 80% of people loading up the video game and then immediately ending the video game is like, well, I don't know. Alright, well. No. Alright, thank you very much for watching the stream. I hope you had a good time. I had a great time. I'm hungry and I'm a little tired. But this game fucks. This game's so good. I wish that there was a little bit more energy, if we're being honest with each other. But, you know, whatever. Other than that, it's great. But yeah, thank you. I hope you had a good time. I had a great time. And I hope I see you again soon. Goodbye.